Alright, so next we're going to talk about pocket tools or pocketable items right here. Here we have a few different tools that are just kind of, metal items that one might place in the pocket. Here we have the Billet bottle cracker from Venom Defense and Design. I don't know that I would necessarily keep this in your pocket, but I included it because it is part of that kind of metal category. Really large, really thick, really heavy. This is their copper version, and it does have a nice little bottle opener flange right here, so you just put it over the bottle and crack it open. Great design, great shape, nice and heavy, and it's just an absolutely wonderful piece of metal work, which I really like and really appreciate. Next, again from the guys at TacWare, we have their ArtiTool. I hope I pronounced that right. It does feature a Phillips, kind of a flat bottle opener, a pry bar, and belt clip here. Honestly, I haven't used it yet, but I definitely like the machining and the ideology that went behind it. Kind of an oldie but goodie. This one pops up every now and then. A lot of people wrap them with paracord, but this is the Gerber Shard. It's just a very small little pocket tool. Features a little pry bar here, bottle opener, and a Phillips tip. They do say that these are wire strippers, but I kind of have to call bullshit on that. But overall, great little 3-function thing. Nothing elaborate, nothing great. They do have one that I believe is called the Artifact, and it does feature an X-Acto blade on one side, so you could also check that out too. Lastly, we have the Griffin pocket tool. This is a great little tool. This is their regular original version. Features a pry end, belt loop with several hexes, bottle opener, another hex here, and then kind of a scoring opening tool right here, that wedge shape. Nice and light. This is it in brass. It also comes in titanium and stainless, so you can get those as well. But the Griffin pocket tool is a great little thing. It's been great to have. Next we have the Courageous Turtle. This is a resin molded product from Anchor Hanks. This is one of those kind of trinkets where you would have it and the story and kind of the whole thing go along with it, where the Courageous Turtle is modeled after the fact of courage and perseverance. So it's just kind of a nice daily reminder to kind of have. This is in matte and black. He auctions them off on his Instagram, which I'll include a link in the description below. Overall, probably about 2 inches, maybe 2.5 inches tall, about an inch or so wide. And it's just a great little guy to have around, so I really have enjoyed kind of having him. Last but certainly not least, we have the slider fidget tool from Chris Bathgate on Instagram. I'll include a link to his stuff below. Chris is a metal sculptor out of Baltimore, Maryland, and he reached the point where he designed this piece to kind of be a personal carryable sculpture. It is just a fidget device. I call it a therapeutic thinking tool. Overall, it's about 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches by about 1 inch wide, and it just opens and closes. Those of y'all who have seen it on my Instagram, you know that there's a lot of comments and stuff on it, but it's an absolutely great little thing. I definitely recommend it. He's got a new one out. I believe this model specifically has been discontinued, but check out his stuff. He's a great metal worker and just great guy all around. I had the pleasure of talking with him on the phone and would highly recommend his stuff. An absolutely beautiful piece of machining. So any metal workers out there, you definitely know what I'm talking about. So check those out. Next we're going to go into keychain items, so stay tuned for the next part of this video series.